Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, there are no permanent friends and no permanent foes in politics. The only thing permanent in politics is interest. So the saying goes, Aisha Buhari, Patience Jonathan meet at presidential villa. So that's the headline. Aisha Buhari, Patience Jonathan meet at presidential villa. So let's see what went down with these two first ladies. The first lady, Aisha Buhari, has met her predecessor, Mrs. Patience Jonathan, at the presidential villa Abuja and shared experiences on issues relating to women's development in the country. Mrs. Buhari disclosed this on Tuesday on her Twitter handle. The First Lady said their discussion centered on issues affecting the growth and development of women in the country, especially girl-child education, women's participation in politics at the local level. Yesterday, I received my predecessor, Her Excellency Dame Patience Jonathan, at the State House. We discussed my efforts with regards to greater involvement of women in politics and participation of women at lower level of governance. We also discussed girl-child education and her pet project, Women for Change. She tweeted, she expressed the need for spouses of Nigeria's former leaders to always keep in touch and share experiences for the betterment of women and children in society. I got to hear her experience during her tenure and listened to her perspectives on issues affecting women and children in the society, she said. Mrs. Buhari expressed her deepest gratitude to the former First Lady for the visit. It was really nice having her around, and I look forward to having more of such moments, she tweeted. So no permanent friends, no permanent foes in politics, as I said. Because if you go back to 2014, 2015, and you look at the sort of invectives that these ladies were throwing at each other, the sort of language that these ladies, almost guttural language that these ladies were throwing at each other, you would think then that the first time they come eye to eye, after that they meet physically, hands will be thrown. You think that it will be what is the Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua or something. This is your expectation of what would happen when these two ladies meet. But of course, politics is a game, and there are no permanent friends and no permanent enemies, only permanent interest. So the interest of these people are of course aligned, because their interest, the interest of Patience Jonathan, of course, was to loot as much as she could from the Nigerian coffers while she was there, and the interest of Aisha Buhari, of course, is not dissimilar to the interest of Patience Jonathan. So of course they will pally up and body up and exchange bank accounts and say, how much you say don't reach now, you never reach my level. Oh, this is really the narrative now. So conversations in the comment section, I am inviting. Love has broken out in the Aso Villa Rock, but it's not between Malam Buhari and that lady. What's that one? The humanitarian one that they said he was going to marry, etc. But it is actually love now blossoming between these two formidable women. So come tell me what you are making of all this in the comment section. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of these two ladies. My own little joke is that they are comparing bank accounts to see who has more. But what is your take on this picture that you're seeing on your screen? So I'll leave you here. Carry this conversation on with you in the comment section. But here I say peace.